Good morning, y'all. Are y'all ready to do something maybe a little dirty? Are we on the wrong channel for that? Well, the dirty I'm talking about, y'all, is dirty rice. And I have a feeling, this sounds real Cajun-y, Bayou-y to me. I have a feeling that it came out of Louisiana. And Michael and I love dirty rice. So I'm going to start, I hurt my shoulder. Y'all, I can't lift anything heavy. I'm going to start with 2 cups of water in my saucepan. And when it comes to a boil, I'm going to stir in my rice, cut it down on simmer, and cook it until almost all the water is absorbed from it. First step, easy peasy. Our water has come to a boil, y'all, so I'm going to put in the 1 cup of long grain brown rice. Going to give it a stir, let it come back to a boil, and then I'm going to turn the heat down on it and let it cook until almost all the water is gone from it.
How long would that be, Paula?
I don't know, maybe 20, 25 minutes, Teresa. I'm going to be right here, so I'm going to be checking it. I'm not going to let it get out from underneath me.
That sounds like something Aunt Peggy would say.
Really? Mm-hmm. Well, that towel that we got, every time I open my mouth, my mama comes out. I said, I need to have one printed. Every time I open my mouth, my Aunt Peggy comes out. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and turn that down. And by the way, this recipe is in Cuts the Fat.
So we're lightening it up.
Yeah, we're going to lighten it up a little bit. But you know what? If you want to, it's rice.
But it's brown rice, so this is...
It is brown rice, so that's one step. But you can fatten it or lighten it, whichever way you choose to go. All right, y'all, let's get on with our dirty rice. Our rice is cooked. I'm going to heat up our skillet. This dish happens to have a whole lot of stuff that's good for you, like antioxidants, vitamin A, vitamin C. So this could be the South's chicken soup. Who knows? Now I'm going to put a little olive oil, like 1 tablespoon, in the pan, and I'm just going to crumble up my ground beef and cook it till it's brown. And let's see, I think I'll go ahead and add a little salt to it now. And a little black pepper. It's not going to hurt to go ahead and get the seasoning in it early. Oh, there's some salt in there. There you go. All right. And then over here, we've got all these nice vegetables. We've got green bell pepper, yellow bell pepper, celery, garlic, green onions or spring onions or scallions. I don't know what y'all call them. We always called them a spring onion when I was growing up. And of course, a little hot sauce to help wet your whistle or get your whistle going. All right, so just 1/2 pound of ground beef. And I think we got about that much in chicken livers, don't we, Teresa?
Yes, ma'am.
About 1/2 pound.
1/2 pound.
All right, so I want to share with y'all what I did. These need to be chopped up. I really don't like raw chicken, period, on my blocks, my chopping blocks. So what I did with the chicken liver is I took my scissors and I just cut them just like that, and it works beautifully. And then I sprayed my scissors with an antibacterial spray that kills up to 99.9% virus, bacteria, and all that. So the scissors work real, real good on the chicken livers. It's funny. Most men adore liver. They adore liver, which is so surprising to me. But I I hear more men liking it than women. But I like it. I wouldn't want it. I wouldn't want to eat it once a week. Speaking of chicken livers, there's the biggest liver of all that's just walked in this house.
I love chicken liver.
I was just telling them that. I
I can remember we had, when I was a little boy, we used to, you get to pick what you wanted for your birthday.
Uh-huh.
So I picked chicken livers, and I know you find it hard to believe, but I kind of overate. Ate too many chicken livers.
I don't believe it.
And I swear for the next couple of years, I've never ate another one.
Oh, I'm surprised that, because I know you've told me as a kid you just wouldn't hardly eat anything, that you would spit out your food and hide it in your mama's plants that were
No.
sitting around the table.
It's mostly vegetables. I would give them to Hank. Or the dog.
Or the plant if it was sitting near the table.
Or to swallow them. I mean, I never tasted a green pea, ever.
And an eggplant was total.
Eggplant. I wasn't real good with green and purple wasn't no happen.
All right, so Michael, do you remember that wonderful liver that we had when I was, we spent
Yeah.
3 months out there in LA with Dance with the Stars? We found this restaurant that we could walk to from our hotel room. We were staying at the Montage, I think.
Uh-huh.
And it was something in the alley, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Restaurant in the alley?
Yeah.
Wasn't cafe in the alley. It was,
Bistro in the alley or something
I
like
can't
that.
remember.
It's right off of,
in the lane.
Rodeo.
Yeah, it was on the corner of the lane and the street. And so we went in to eat one night, and Michael saw the liver, and he said, I am getting the liver. And it was thick, y'all. It was like a steak. It was out of this world, wasn't it?
It was good.
And weren't we in Beverly Hills? Wasn't
Yeah.
it? Yeah, that's what I thought. All right, so now I'm going to add my chicken livers that I've cooked, that I have cut up. And I'm just going to cook these for 2 or 3 minutes. They don't need much. They cook very, very quickly. Very quickly. All right, I'm going to put this in some scalding water.
One of the steakhouses here used to have, well, one day the special was all you can eat livers and onions.
Yes, I remember that.
Hank and I used to go. Oh my
They
goodness.
put a hurting on them.
Yeah, I don't think they made any money that day off of us anyway.
You know, they quit serving liver.
I know it. Probably because of me and Hank.
I know it. I know it. All right, I'm going to turn this up a little bit. All right, now I'm going to pour our chicken livers and our ground beef on some paper towels to drain. I'm going to add a tablespoon of butter in the same pan. We don't have to wash it or anything. And then I'm going to add my bell pepper, my celery, my yellow bell pepper, and we're going to cook this for about 5 to 6 minutes or until it's kind of tender. And our 1 clove of garlic and our green onion.
What do they call it? The trilogy?
No, this is celery, onions, and bell pepper is the Trinity.
Trinity.
Yes. That they refer to in Louisiana. So this is dirty rice I'm making, Michael. Did I tell you that?
No.
Okay. It is. It's dirty rice. So I've got the long grain brown rice cooked. And our meats are done. And when this gets softened, I'm gonna add everything together and we're gonna have dirty, dirty rice. I just like saying it, dirty rice. Hey, this is ready, y'all. So I'm gonna add our meats. Into our skillet. And our cup of rice that we cooked earlier is still steaming. And it's like sticky rice. I adore sticky rice. I'm swallowing hard. I'm about to choke. Whoa. Oh, gosh. I hadn't cooked dirty rice in so long, Michael. I just don't ever think about it. So now when I plate this up, or bowl it up, put it in the bowl that I'm going to serve it in. Look how pretty that looks. Pretty, pretty, pretty. I would chop it with some nice fresh parsley, but I can't remember to buy the parsley to plant in the garden. So I do have some dried, so I'll just sprinkle a little dried on it. Just gives it a little bit more green. Michael, would you share a taste of dirty rice with me?
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay.
I have to.
Oh, you gonna add any hot sauce?
I'm gonna let Michael maybe. What do you think?
Yeah.
I can add a little and then let Michael.
Put more on.
Yes, because there's no way I can get it hot enough for him. There you go, Michael. Can you reach that?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, this looks delicious. All right. Oh, good. We're gonna share a bowl. And I'm gonna get a couple of spoons. Cut that off, didn't I? Yes. Okay, here you go. Can you kind of turn this way a little bit? No? Yes? Looks good, doesn't it?
Uh-huh.
It's gonna be hot though, Michael.
What's good?
Isn't it good?
Mm-hmm.
Eat up. So good. Do you want some more hot sauce on yours? You're getting that little bit of.
Love
Just a little bit of chicken over flavor. So yummy, y'all. And remember, you just snatched my big piece of meat off. And remember what I said about it being good, full of good stuff. I wink. Yum.
Delicious.
And good for you. Yay. Best dishes in love, y'all. Hey, y'all, it's Paula Deen. Now, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like it and click the subscribe button as well as the notification bell to be alerted when I post a video. Love and best dishes, y'all.